guys, Ethan here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to unlock the 3 new FUT Birthday weekly objective players, Ibrahimovic, Ronaldo and Gervinho, very quickly and easily. I've got a variety of tips and even a glitch that you guys can use to get these players unlocked in a very short amount of time. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, if you do, don't forget to leave a like on it, subscribe if you're new around here, and without further ado, let's go on into it. So I want to start off by just going over the requirements for these 3 players and explaining exactly what you need to do in order to get them, because there's been a lot of confusion about this recently. So firstly, for Ibrahimovic, you need to win 9 online single matches using a squad with specified requirements. Those requirements are pretty simple. You need 11 MLS players. You can't use any flashback cards or icons, so that means you can't use flashback Ibrahimovic or Bradley, but apart from that, it's pretty simple. You can use any MLS players. They don't have to be non-rare common cards. You can use rare golds, informs, SBC cards, whatever you want, as long as they're not flashback or icon cards. So you can use maybe SBC Piatti or inform Rooney, for example, and you can also use your red FUT Champions cards. You can have 3 substitutes as well who you can bring on as super subs, but you want to make sure that they're not from any of the 5 major leagues. So of course the Premier League, Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga and La Liga. You could, for example, use someone like Carnivore, Anderson Talisca, and that's going to work just fine. Now for Ronaldo, you need to win 7 online single matches using 11 common Ligue 1 players. And a lot of people don't seem to know what common means. It means non-rare, so you have to use non-rare players, a full squad of 11 non-rare Ligue 1 players. And you can again use impact subs. You can have those 3 players coming off the bench, but they can't be from England, Italy, Germany or Spain. They can be from the Ligue 1 though, so you can bring on maybe like SBC Depay, for example, or something like that. And again, you can't use any icons or flashback cards, so you can't use those as your super subs either. And then finally, for FUT Birthday Gervinho, you need to win 8 online single matches using 11 common Serie A players. So again, common means non-rare, so you need a full squad of non-rare Serie A players. Again, you can have your super subs, but they can't be from England, France, Germany or Spain. And again, you can't have any flashback or icon cards, but you can bring on a variety of different super subs, all of whom can be from the Serie A, and that way you can obviously make your team better. You don't have to just bring on non-rares. You could bring on Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, and you're good to go. You want to start off by just picking the player you want the most and you'll therefore be unlocking first. So for me, that's going to be Ronaldo. So for that reason, as you can see here, I've built a Ligue 1 team and it's full of non-rares. So it's pretty easy to just build the best non-rare team from either the Serie A or the Ligue 1, depending which way you're going, or just the best team in general if it's from the MLS. Obviously it doesn't have to be non-rare. It's fairly easy and fairly inexpensive as well, especially with the non-rares. I mean, I've got pretty much the best player in most of these positions, and they're all fairly cheap, and the only ones where they're not the best is just because I'm going to be subbing on these guys down here, and these are my impact subs. And you can see that none of them play in those big leagues, apart from the Ligue 1 in Depay and Ben Arfa's case, but that's perfectly fine. But you don't want to have any Premier League or La Liga players or anything down here. But in game, as soon as the match has started, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to bring Talisca, I'm going to bring Ben Arfa, and I'm going to bring Memphis Depay on like that. That's how my team will line up, and that's how I'm going to be playing in game. So you want to start off by just getting on into an online single match. The majority of your opponents are going to be in the same boat as you with fairly average teams, so you're not really going to have any tough games, and with the glitch I'll show you, it's just so quick and easy to get those wins. Crossed in, header in at the back post, and there we go, you take the lead. As soon as you've taken the lead, pause the game, press the home button, then go over to settings and go to network settings, and then go to test NAT type right here. Now, I know for a fact that this works on Xbox One, possibly on PlayStation. It's not going to work the same, but I think you can still do this on PlayStation. It doesn't give your opponent the loss, so that's all good. It just gives you the win a lot quicker. So in this game, it took me about 20 minutes, which in real time is like, what, 2 or 3 minutes to take the lead. I do this, and it's going to give me the win. That way, I'm getting the wins so much quicker. You can do each objective within like an hour or 2 easily. It's so quick and easy to do this, and it saves everyone time, because normally people end up quitting anyway as soon as they concede. If you just press continue and then just go back here, you can see it will say that you've lost connection to your opponent here, and it will give you the win. And as you guys can see there, I've got the win, but it doesn't give your opponent the loss, which is a cool thing here. But normally you'll find people rage quit at like 1 or 2-0 down anyway, just because they want to just get into games that are quite fairly easy where they're going to get the win. So doing this, it just makes it quicker for everyone, especially for you. And now looking at my progress with Naruto, I've got 2 out of 7 wins. You will have seen beforehand when I was originally showing you guys all these objectives, I had 1 out of 7. So within the space of what, like 3 minutes, I've been able to get that win. It's a lot easier than having to play the entire game, possibly going to extra time and penalties and everything. And it allows you to do this in such a short amount of time. You can easily do Naruto within like an hour and a half or so, Jovino about the same, and then Ibra fairly similar as well. It really isn't too much hassle, and it's going to be so much quicker. You're going to save yourself hours and hours and hours by using this glitch here, and also by using some of the tips I've shown you. Make sure that you bring those super subs on, and make sure you just make it easier for yourself by doing that, because there's been a lot of confusion. I had so many questions earlier. I did a 5-hour live stream, and a lot of those hours was me playing these objective games, and you guys were asking me a lot of questions, and I was trying out different things, seeing if you could use certain special cards and everything. And I had so many questions, so I wanted to answer them in a video and help you guys out, because there's always so much confusion with these types of objectives, people not really knowing what you can use and what you can't use. But there we go. Hopefully this has helped you guys out. Hopefully that glitch will help you too. I know for a fact you can do it on Xbox. If you can't do it on PlayStation, then that's a pity. But if you look it up, you should be able to do it. Check on YouTube or ask down below in the comments. I'll pin any comments letting you know how to do it. It's not been patched yet, and I know that no one I know has been banned from it. I've not been banned, and I've used this with the last set of weekly objectives, got them done super quickly, so should be no worries there. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you later. Take care.